everybody. I know I said I wasn't going to make another video, but I feel like I just need to make a video. It's weird because I want to talk, but I don't want to talk to people, like in real life, because it's harder for me for some reason. And so I was thinking about it, deciding whether or not I was going to make a video, because I don't want to just like bombard everybody with all of this sadness, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to drag it out and make it harder. I think I've had all these thoughts crossing my mind, and I always think about the other moms that have gone through this and how they probably had the same thoughts and didn't really share them with anybody. And I feel like I'm just stuck this morning. I woke up. I slept surprisingly well last night. I took a Tylenol before bed because I was having some cramping pain. I've started to pass some blood clots, and there's no baby yet. It's like my worst fear to go to the bathroom and pass the baby and then not know and flush it down the toilet or something. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's as much as I know it's going to rip. It's gonna rip me apart to see the baby. I need to see it. I don't know if my husband wants to see it or not. Probably not. I've been calling the baby a she. I don't know if it was a boy or girl. It was too early to tell. I am, or would have been 13 weeks today. But from the ultrasound yesterday, it looked like the baby's heart had stopped beating a week or more ago. Just based on the measurements. The baby's not real big. It's probably about like that. I don't know if you can see if I'm on the camera. But on the ultrasound, she looked fully formed. You could see the little profile. I'm struggling with whether or not I should name her, because we don't really know if it was a girl. I don't know if I'll be able to tell. I need something to focus my mind on. And like I said, I woke up this morning like I was stuck in this nightmare. I'd almost forgotten what happened, and then I woke up and it hit me really hard. And I'm not sure why I didn't think this would be so hard. I know people go through it all the time. It happens all the time. But I guess when you go through 3 months of a pregnancy and you get really excited and you start planning your life and picturing this extra person in your family, and you know, I sold my car. We got a car that seated enough people to accommodate for an extra car seat. We got a travel bed, an extra travel bed for our motorhome for the baby. We hadn't really bought a lot of things, but it was just that I was envisioning this extra little person in our family, and now they're not going to be there. And I'm sad for my youngest son because he won't have that little friend, that little playmate that's really close to his age. They would have been 2.5 years apart. The baby was due in August. My 13-year-old doesn't really know how to deal with it. He just knows that I'm really sad and he doesn't know what to say. He's just kind of staying away. And I don't really know what to tell him. I know he's probably sad too. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I thought my first instinct would be to eat. We ordered pizza last night. There's tons of chocolate and candy around the house, but I don't want any of it. There's been chocolate-covered strawberries sitting in my fridge since Valentine's Day, and I haven't touched them. I don't want to eat. I'm not feeding a baby anymore, so I don't have to eat. I feel like I just want to launch myself into weight loss again or something. I need something because I'm too fat to wear my regular clothes, and I feel ridiculous wearing maternity clothes because I'm not pregnant. I don't know what to do to make myself feel better. I want to thank everyone for all of your messages on my Facebook page and on YouTube on my video. It means a lot knowing that many people care and are thinking about me and praying for me and my family, and it just means a lot. I got flowers on my porch this morning from Lindsay and Jen. They live locally. I wasn't expecting flowers this morning. It's a beautiful little flowering tree. It's got pink flowers. I just really feel like the baby was a girl. Maybe because I always wanted a daughter, but I just feel like it was. So that's what I'm calling her. I think the other reason this has been so hard for me is because I don't think my husband's going to want to try for another one. And it's really interesting when you go through a pregnancy loss how so quickly your mind tries to grasp at something that will make you feel better. And I really wanted that baby. It was a surprise. And my husband, he always takes a little time to get used to surprises. But he had just come around. He was just getting excited. He was talking about the baby at work with his coworkers and his family, and then we lost it. And I don't think he's gonna want to try again. But I just want my baby. I'm sorry this video is depressing. I wanted to get all these thoughts out because, like I said, there's got to be other moms going through the same thing, and I'm sure you've had similar thoughts. And I can't just say this stuff to someone sitting in my living room because it would be ridiculous. They don't want to hear it all. So I guess that's where I am today. Still waiting. I don't know if I'm gonna feel better or worse after my body passes the baby and everything. I don't know if that's gonna make me feel relieved that it's over or not. I'm trying to love on my family, but it's so hard because everything makes me cry. Just sitting there not doing anything and I'll just start crying. I'm not a crier. Ever. I'm not an overly emotional person. It takes a lot. I like to consider myself pretty strong. But this has shaken me to my very core. And I know there's a plan and a purpose for everyone on this earth and those that don't make it to earth. And I know that the baby she just wasn't meant to be here right now. But it doesn't make it any easier. So I'm gonna go. This video's getting really long, but I just wanted to share my thoughts this morning, and thank you for listening. I don't know if I'll be making more videos. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It is what it is. So, thank you, all of you. Make healthy choices.